All right, guys, this is your 2-minute takeaway. Probably no fancy graphics for this one, and that's okay. Because I was just talking to my daughter, and we were connecting in a beautiful way. And I started to teach, and I don't think it even felt like teaching, like not the kind that is resisted, because it came from here, it came from my heart, and that was the whole point I was making, is that we can find the answers within ourselves. Just the other day, my wife was doing a puzzle, and she created a beautiful analogy that she was looking everywhere for that puzzle piece, everywhere. And then it turned out the puzzle piece was right in front of her. And isn't that interesting how it so often is? And sometimes we're surprised at that, right? We're like, oh, how come I didn't see that? And I see that being similar to the way we're scared of us. We're scared of ourselves. And let me, again, I'll try so hard in all of these to focus back on me. So this isn't a soapbox or preaching, but as I dare to see who I am, I'm no longer surprised when I see me, because I know me and I accept me for who I am. And so I thought, yeah, that's really cool to see that the answer is right there in front of me. That's really cool, but even better to see it in me. And I'm always seeing that answer right inside myself. And so now when we think, like there's thoughts that are offered to us every single day. And if a thought is offered to us and we think about it and we can go, oh, I think that might work for me. And it totally might. We see it was worked for you. And so we try it. And if it doesn't work, we don't have to reject it as bad and not the answer. It's still an answer, especially for that person who found it inside of themselves or who took it and applied it and it worked. Those are good answers for them. But it didn't work for us, so we can say, no, thank you, and try something else. And even better. And this is where I was like, Sammy, I feel like I should be recording this. Like I'm having this breakthrough. And for me, it's a breakthrough. And for someone else, maybe not. That's totally cool. That when we can generate the answers from here, from within our hearts, that's always the way. But guess what? Our minds, they don't make sense of this. What is that? They have to make words of it. And your mind has to try it out. But what a better way if we can come from that and start to trust our heart and understand it. And then before you know it, they know each other's language and they're here and here synced. And if we're acting out and putting ourselves out there in the universe synced, and if I am, that's all that matters. I can't control anybody outside of me. So if I show up in a way that is believing who I am and loving who I am, then my family is coming home. Come here. Yay. This is beautiful. This is what it's all about right here. Sorry, this is YouTube. So
you're on it right now?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
And so I was just pouring my heart out, and now all my family's here. My beautiful daughter Sammy is behind the camera, the one who inspired this conversation to begin with. So if I just put myself out there with these things aligned, amazing things are going to happen. And so was longer than 2 minutes, but that's what I have to offer, and thank you so much.